just left Taste of Calgary. Your favorite part?
The lobster roll. Korean barbecue, good, but messy.
Oh, it's not.
Confirmed.
She did, in fact.
All over my shirt. How about the empanadas and the lemonade? Perfect fresh squeeze.
Lobster roll probably was the best. My favorite was the empanadas.
Okay, I'm very excited to make this video because I have been looking back at photos and rewatching our videos from the trip all week long. I feel like I was plucked out of the life that I was living and placed into this world that was so beautiful that I really had no idea existed or looked like that.
It was so beautiful. Like, the pictures and videos don't even do it justice.
It was literally everything that people say it is and so much more.
We're in Banff. This is Banff.
20s are for spending hours and hours pretending we have plans and we have places we should visit. But everybody bears. 20s are for wasting time. 'Cause you could be with anyone you wanted. You could take that job they offered.
After dinner, when we were on our way home and thinking about potentially doing a sunset drive and just stumbling upon like river walk along the river down there.
It became such a core part of our trip. We just sat and talked about life.
Watch the sunset in awe of just, one, how beautiful of a place we are in and the creation, but then also just a moment to really be together. The water is so blue. The sunset, I mean, it was so pretty. Sunsets are my favorite time of the day. It reminds me how grateful I am that we live such an amazing life.
This world makes me dizzy. How we get so busy. No one tries to take the time it takes to turn your love into love, your friends into a family. Well, I don't want any false religion. I will practice loving you with no conditions, and I'll give up what I have to just so I can have you. Everybody's chasing something, but they don't know they're chasing someone.
Can you tell us the difference between a black and a grizzly bear again?
A black bear is littler, a grizzly's bigger. Black bears have a round face and grizzlies have a pointed nose.
But they're not necessarily black or brown.
No, but usually black bears are black and grizzlies are brown, but not always. Sometimes they're the opposite.
A high I think easily to pick is the views of the hike.
Feel like most people are gonna say the hike, but for good reason. There was a lot of pieces of it that I really loved. There was the scenery, which I just, first of all, was amazed at. It was unreal. It didn't even look real. And that was probably one of the coolest parts.
So we did 13-mile hike, 3,600 feet in the elevation gain. We hit both beehives and both tea houses. We did Little Beehive and then Lake Agnes Tea House, and then Big Beehive, and then Plain of Six Glaciers Tea House, and then we went back to Lake Louise. It was really hard. I don't even know how we all did it. Like, I'm so impressed and proud of all the girls because it was intense.
Do you have them on audio?
Altitude. The altitude be here. And it's altitude.
We are a quarter of the way through, but we've made it through the hardest part, we think.
Of my eyes, all the things I've never done. Sheets are swaying from an old clothesline, like a row of captured.
Like Agnes, you're up.
There's never much, but we've made the most. Welcome home.
Now, we're going up Big Beehive. This is the view. We're about to go up a huge big stretch. Dying will commence. Switchbacks up to Big Beehive. They were steep. I think there was like 7 of them, and halfway through, I just like looked down and I was like, I am dying of breath and I might just die to my death because I might just like accidentally fall to the left.
7 switchbacks later.
But honestly, it was hard.
People said Little Beehive was harder.
Way harder than Little Beehive.
Big Beehive is much bigger, much better.
But Mama, we made it.
I've come
Still feeling good. Switchbacks were a little tough.
They're a lot tough.
But it was so worth it because the view is like 30 out of 10. Although, for all the people that say that Little Beehive is harder than Big Beehive, that is some bull turkey.
That is some bull turkey. I agree. Yes, I would agree with that.
We've done 2 beehives and 1 tea house. 1 more tea house.
Yeah.
Praying it doesn't get any harder.
We're gonna be feeling it tomorrow.
Woo! Tio?
Feeling sore. You know, overall very great, accomplished.
I'm feeling pretty numb from the hips down.
I think emotions, I'm great. Body is aching.
At first, I was gonna say that my low was the end of the hike because of all the pain I was feeling, but I've changed my mind. That's actually my high because I think it's something to hike 13 miles, but when you're through with it and you have photos to look at and videos that show how much we actually did, it's definitely a high because, I mean, that's the longest hike I've ever done. Probably the longest hike I will ever do. Thanks, Sarah. But we really accomplished something and it was a beautiful day. We saw so much of God's beauty here on earth.
And then Friday night we went and ate dinner at the top of the mountain at Sky Bistro.
There's the Banff Gondola that takes you to Sky Bistro. So we took the Banff Gondola up to Sky Bistro, which is a restaurant on top of the mountain.
And our dinner reservation was during sunset, and we weren't directly by the window, but we could still watch it. It was just so breathtaking. Seeing that in between the mountains and all of the colors, it was beautiful. actually really hot right now. It's like 100 degrees out here.
I think the gondola ride back was a memory that it'll stick with me for a long time because we were so giggly.
On our way up there, the guy was like really strict and would only let us have 4 people in there. And on the way back, I was just feeling a little bit more courageous. And I was like, guys, we can get all 5 of us in here. Just like be low key, don't make a thing of it.
We fit 5 people on the gondola when we were only supposed to do 4.
And Sarah very loudly saying she didn't notice when she fully did notice.
Honestly, like trying to explain it back, it's so not as funny as it was in person.
It was just one of those things that wasn't a big deal, but we thought it was the funniest thing, and I will cherish that moment for a long time. Best friends that I will have for life, and so I'm so proud of us for being intentional with our time and taking that time out of all of our busy lives and continuing to do this trip every year. That is my favorite part about these friends that I have, is every moment with them is just beyond authentic, and I'm so thankful for you guys.
The quality time that we have together every year is so special, and I love that we do that.
I'm so thankful for each one of these girls. They've all played such a big part in so many different aspects of my life, and I could not, I'm like over here tearing up. I literally could not do life without them. So cheers to 4 years of annual girls trips, and cheers to 40 more. No.
So, oh, excuse me.
Tori, where are we right now?
Where are we?
I asked the wrong person.
So, big day. Big day.
Is this recording?
That's the most Tori video I've ever seen. That, I need a napkin.
Oh, okay. There you go. Hey, that is very... Don't tell them I know you'll be just another regret.
It kind of made me want to vomit with your phone out the window. If you dropped it, she on her.
I feel like I'm dying.
Oh, I don't really know if I have a low. I was attacked by a bird 2 times actually. I think he had it out for me. I don't know in the bird world what I did to him, but he didn't like me. So yeah, I don't guess I like him either.
That cracker's mine. He attacked me.
Call us, beep us if you want to reach us. Deuces.
I can't wait for next year.